That was an horrible moment when a black man, I call him a black man, a dark black man, Mandingo. So he came to the church. I don't know what you guys call it over there. He came to this church where the Pope, of course, people will come see the Pope for his final days because these are the normal rites before the Pope is finally buried. So this specific date is the day that people can come and just view the Pope body. This black, dark Mandingo man came there to also pay tribute, to also view, to also see the Pope. When he got to his turn, they said, you know what they told him? They said church service is not open today, that he should go back. Meanwhile, people are on that queue to see the Pope. You see, I'm trying to see if there's any black man among them. No black man. They were standing on that, or you see the queue opposite to see the Pope. But himself was singled out from the crowd and say, oh yeah, you, come here, black, dark Mandingo. Come here. Today is not church service. The guy said, I know today is not church service. Today is the day where people can see the Pope. It's normal right. They say, no. Today is not church service. What you are only good for is to worship, is to come to church, worship, pay offering, and go back. You are not good to see the Pope. So I said, the man who waited very patiently for his turn to go and say goodbye to the Pope remained, was turned away and told that the worship service were suspended during this time. He said that white people had come in. So he said, it is because I am black. I just wanted to say goodbye to him. So the question is yours. Even before God, you want to discriminate against us? See, religion is a beautiful thing. Christianity is a beautiful thing. Islam is also a beautiful thing. But people practicing those religions, they are the most devilish people on earth. That is just how it is. That is the simple truth. That is why people keep blaming religion. Religion has nothing to do with your own humanity. Religion preaches equality. Religion said all men are equal. That is one of the things they discriminated Jesus Christ for. You see how dear Jesus Christ said all men are equal. You mean a simple toilet picker? You mean a worthless carpenter can be equal to the king? Jesus Christ said, that's what I came to preach. All people are equal. But then, we adopt this Christianity from Jesus Christ. We adopt this Islam from Prophet Muhammad. We adopt this whole thing. And yet, we are not even practicing what is in it. And we call ourselves Christians. We call ourselves Muslims. And I even heard that the whole Pope ritual, when there is cross turning upside down, the whole Pope ritual is devilish. I do not even want to speak on it. Let us do some research on Pope Francis ritual. You see some crazy footages. Some crazy footages. You see some crazy footages. I don't blame that black man. I don't blame him at all. Look, why are they putting white, black cape? Who practiced those? Jesus Christ never practiced those things. Men want to practice those things. Why? What are all those? You know, one of the things Jesus, the book preaches, he said, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And we keep perishing because nobody wants to admit the truth. We are unable to tell ourselves the truth. The absolute truth, we are unable to tell ourselves. It's crazy. So that black, dark mandingo that look like me, sorry, they threw you out. They singled you out and say, you, this black, dark mandingo, get the hell back. I'm laughing, not only, I'm not laughing just only towards him though. I'm also laughing at myself as well. Let me be honest with you. We have no business there. We have no business going there. And our own very own loved politician, and that is Peter Obi. Of course, you see Peter Obi there. Peter Obi also came there and he was allowed. Why do you think Peter Obi was allowed into this place? It was because he was accompanied by this man who worked there. By this cardinal. He was accompanied by him. If not, Peter Obi wouldn't have been able to gain access to some of the most highly recognized places close to the Pope. He couldn't have been able to gain access. Let's be honest. He was able to gain access close to the Pope because of this man who single-handedly had his hand into that place. So that black, dark mandingo man was sent back. We need to be wise, you understand? Those people are not practicing. A lot of people out there who claim they are practicing Christianity, practicing Islam, they are not. Islam, Christian, they are beautiful, but people do not just practice what they were told to practice. They turn whatever they practice upside down. Only a few people are able to practice it. And by God so doing, God help us. God help those people. And I pray, count me among those who actually practice the way, despite my sinful way, but actually practice. God have infinite mercy on us. So guys, let us move past that, religion aside. Let's talk about Davido tour. Davido just announced one of the biggest tour that is coming to United States of America. Davido just dropped an album. He called this album 5. And the album is doing crazy. Now he just announced world tour. It's a North America tour. You see the date? But then again, he has not released the venue. So we are still waiting for the venue. According to say, get ready for some special guests. Pre-sale begin Wednesday, April 30th at 10 a.m. local time. So Davido World Tour has April, that's when April what? April 30th is when they will start selling the tickets. So get ready. Davido World Tour. And Davido is trying very well to make sure he put all the achievement about this tour. You see, since you guys are not posting the achievement, he's posting it himself. Sometimes they say if lizard fall for Iroko tree. If you look here, you no see anybody praise him, he go praise himself, he go not. The Davido 5 album debuted at #1 on Spotify UK. Number 1 on Spotify UK. And everybody is doing, everyone, you see, he also posted Remain at 1 Spotify UK top chart for the 7th consecutive day. 7th consecutive day, not Davido album, that day, top 1 in UK. So Davido album is predicted to earn a career best in the UK this week, with brand new album file. People are making all collaborations, all IP the album up. That is a 30 BG, and the achievement is booming. The achievement is booming, guys. So the album is relatively really good, as you can see. Really good. So big up to Davido, and congrats to him on that album. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you guys next time. Peace.